out the shower vibes. So, today we unbox the latest from Patriot Studio, the same third-party developer of our very favorite figure of 2022, Lady Dimitrescu. Now, within this box should be 2 copies of their latest figures, those of which being her daughters. It looks like there's 2 in here. It's much smaller boxes than the other. Now, the only reason I bought 2 was for the sole reason of displaying them with Dimitrescu. But for whatever reason, they only included the heads of Daniela Dimitrescu and Cassandra Dimitrescu. There's no word on Bella. As to why that reason is, I have not found out. And I guess I can only hope the reason why Bella hasn't been made is because she'll include maybe some deluxe additional parts for Dimitrescu, Lady Dimitrescu, and maybe they just decided to just wait a little bit for that. Now, already, I am loving packaging going on here. As far as can tell, they are going to be much smaller than Dimitrescu. But that is okay. There we are. That is just adorable. I can't get over it. Now, it does seem... is there window? Looks like there is window. Oh, yes. That is fucking awesome. Patriot Studio coming through with not only the figures people want, but the boxes people need. Now, you do receive a head for both Cassandra and Daniela, as well as hoods down, weapons, hands, and the appropriate sister's neck jewel. So that is the main reason why I bought 2, because again, a mother deserves to be with her daughters. So, let's cut away real quick, and then we come back and we look at figures. And here are Cassandra and Daniela. Now, unfortunately, both of these had one little element to them that made them as big of a pain in the butt than getting the fucking flour over mommy's titties. And that would be these very lovely looking capes. Yes, since they are attached to the hoods over here, the hoods have these very malleable pegs that plug into the tibial area and such. And really getting the hoods to stay on was a bit of a pain in the ass. Honestly, getting that little jewel on their necks was a lot easier than doing that, but for most part, I love the final product. Now, if you were to buy just one of these figures, you would get both heads, both different neck jewels, you would get a hood down or a hood up, and you would get an extra pair of hands that could hold, what are these called? The moon blades? I don't know. I think that was from Soul Calibur 2. Daniela over here has blue neck jewel and a bit more of a brownish red hair, while Cassandra over here has the more darker toned hair with the yellow jewel on their neck. Bella, the third sister, who is MIA at this point, had the red jewel on the neck. And honestly, these turned out exactly how I thought they would. They are essentially smaller versions of the Dimitrescu figure. No articulation below the waist, a ball joint at the head, which is limited by this, and you'll have, you know, bends, ins, and outs at the arms over here with a ball joint over here for the replaceable hands, and you get weapon. It is more so the paint and the detail that really takes it on home, because Jesus tap dancing Christ. And I really do love that I got both of these releases just so I'll be able to show off all the different accessories without actually having to take them off the figure. That of course has its own downsides though, because in order to show off full articulation, yeah, one of their hoods have to come off. That really being my only complaint with these, the hoods do restrict the articulation. But I'm sure if you're careful enough and you apply a decent amount of pressure, you will be able to move the head as long as you have the hood down application going on, accessory, I don't even know. But I love the intricacies of the paint and details on the dresses. I love the fact that their capes are this lovely little lace with the roses that shine in the light. And honestly, most importantly, they scale perfectly with Alcina. Mommy Domitresk. It's just now that I have the two daughters, I really gotta ask, Bella Ven, Patriot Studio, is that going to be an accessories pack coming down the line? Is there going to be a new version of Lady Domitresk coming out with the extra head and jewel? What is going on? I need to know. If any of you know out there, please let me know. And for most part, that is going to wrap it up for this here unboxing. I am truly very excited to get to work on this here review. And by I mean Rob. I really do like how these two figures turned out. They do feel a bit cheaper than Alcina did, but Alcina was, what, 80-something dollars? These were about $45.50. I don't quite remember. I ordered them quite a while ago, but the final product does leave me very, very happy. I just need Bella at this point. I need to have all of the daughters and Lady Domitresk together. You'll be seeing me at least 2 more times this week, I think. We have a Godzilla package coming in, and we have another Super 7 package coming in, not Godzilla related. So, see you all there. Hope have lovely day, afternoon, and night. And thank you, Rob, for giving me at least 3 videos of content to work on. Merry Schnipp to you all. A slice.